Well, guys, I think I've come to the realization that I need to fully rebuild this carburetor. I've got the rebuild kit anyway. I was in a hurry. I wanted to just get this thing running, and that's mission accomplished. But I just am not satisfied with how it's idling. So we're going to pull the carburetor off, tear her down, let it soak in some solution overnight, and then we'll put her back together, and hopefully I can get this thing adjusted properly. I watched a video on it. It doesn't seem as complicated as I'm making it out to be in my head. I have a suspicion that the choke, this, I honestly, it's not an electric choke. It's a temperature regulated choke. I have a feeling something isn't right in there. It just doesn't seem to be responding to me like the video shows. So, at any rate, let's tear her apart, take her down. Let's see if we can get this thing put back together and running again. All right, here we go. I've got it completely disassembled. I was gonna put it in this. This is some parts cleaner I got last year for my 37 Ford. I used it to clean that car, but obviously the pieces are too big. Luckily, I remembered I had this laying around in my shop. This is like 20 years old. And honestly, I wish I would have remembered I had this before I ever bought this stuff, because this stuff was super mild. Felt like it barely did anything. This stuff, I remember, this stuff works. So we'll see. It's 20 years old now, but I bet I'm going to put it in there and it's going to come out nice and clean tomorrow. If I put that in there, it'd probably come out slightly cleaner. Like, it doesn't really care about all the gunk on it. This stuff will strip it off if it's not, pretty much neutralized from sitting for 20 years. But let's dip her in there and see what we can do. There it is, all cleaned up, put back together, all the new stuff in her. But I gotta say, this choke, I just feel something's up with the choke. Now, I did find something that was wrong over here, which is funny, where that big screw is right here, because I never took that apart. But then I finally realized something was wrong with that, and maybe that was just the issue the whole time. But this has got me really confused. I'm not sure if I've got it adjusted right or if it's gonna work properly, but hopefully all it was that linkage over there. And yeah, let's put her on and see how she goes. changed my wiring for the pump onto the positive of the coil. You guys gave me that advice. I appreciate that. I also changed out my condenser and my coil a while back, actually, to see if the original would work, and they are. So anyway, you can hear her kicking away, pumping up. I did have a small leak here. I tightened that down. That seemed to work. I also went around and tightened the tops of my screws just a tweak more. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna see if I can start it from the cab. That sounds pretty good to me. I mean, I don't even know if I have the stuff adjusted right. Seems to be running pretty good. It backfired a couple times, but that could be timing. I don't see how it could backfire without it being a timing issue, so maybe that's part of why the rough idle, but honestly, it's sounding really good right now. And I believe I've fixed the choke issue. I can see it's moved a little bit on me. There was a problem with the linkage. It was adjusted, something here wasn't right, and I didn't do that. So it must have been whoever was working on it before. They didn't have this piece in the right spot. And then I adjusted, when I took the top of the carburetor off, I did mess with some stuff here, and I went back and looked at a video, and it was telling me how to adjust this properly. I didn't even realize it needed an adjustment. So I did what they said, and dang, this thing seems to be running, idling beautifully. And when I stepped on the gas too, before it would stall out if I didn't back off or take it real easy. And now it's running great. It's idling, I can slam on the gas and it's doing it. So maybe there was some stuff that was a little sticky in there. So it was definitely worth cleaning that carburetor out. I'm having a good week. I am happy about this. God, it sounds great. Probably needs a little bit. It probably just got to twist the distributor a little bit, honestly, to get my timing down perfect. But I'm liking this. Dang. Sounds good. Now I just gotta be able to find a damn air filter that'll fit the thing. I think I ever told you also that whirring finally went away. It was my alternator. Just needed to get some oil in there, clearing things up better. The warmer it gets, it seems to be idling even better.